played when Bobby Fischer was 14 years old and his opponent was 24 years old. James Shervin. This is Sicilian defense. This is New Jersey Open Championship at 1957. The prize money was $125, which is huge money for the 14 years old boy. This game is played on the birthday of Bobby Fischer on March 9th. In this game, Bobby Fischer says that Shervin didn't commit any major mistakes, but he delayed some moves that causes his downfall. Let us go deep into the game and see. This is Sicilian defense. Bobby usually opens with c5, knight f3, e6, d3. This was Fischer's younger days favorite move. Knight c6. This is best move after e5. g3, knight f6, bishop g2, bishop e7. Fischer castles. Shervin also castles, but necessary to play this one, d5. Fischer says that whether he is doing delaying it purposely or not, or anything, any secret is behind it. Knight d2, rook b8. According to Fischer, this is a very bad move. Rook e1, d6, c3, b6. Fischer says b5 is better. d4, queen c7. Here c into d is suggested by Fischer. Only after opening the c file, queen c7 is better. e5, knight d5, knight d5. Why not knight d7? Why not knight d7? If knight d7, we'll see what happens. E into d, bishop into pawn, knight e4, pawn into pawn, knight into bishop, queen into knight, black loses the knight. That is why Shervin thought for a while and played this. Knight d5, e into d6, bishop into d6, knight e4. Now black is forced to play c4, knight into d6, queen into d6. Knight g5. Knight g5 is played. They have to attack the king. Knight c, e7. He is bringing the knight to the defense of the king. But his last chance is to play this one. Queen c2. Again eyeing on h7 pawn threatening mate. Knight g6. h4. Start pushing the king side pawn. Knight f6, bringing another knight also to the defense of the king. To block h5. Knight into h7. Sacrificed the knight. If king into knight, bishop f4. Black loses the rook. Cannot play king and knight into bishop because of this spin. Therefore, knight into h7 is played. But Fischer continues his attack on the king. Shervin realizes his danger and he played this move. Bishop to f4. Then bishop into rook. Knight into bishop. White loses the bishop because of the mate threat here. That is why Shervin very cleverly played this move. But Fischer plays queen d8. Shervin continues his tricks. But Fischer didn't fall for this. He played g into h4, not taking the rook. Now Shervin plays this one. Again renewing this trick. He is hoping for bishop into rook, bishop into bishop, and after that the mate threat will be here. But Fischer continues his attack on the king side. Now Shervin plays queen into h4. F g into h7, king into g7. This is suicidal as per Fischer. If queen into f4, queen into h7, king into queen, pawn into rook, again the queen comes to life. Now Fischer plays rook e4, indirectly attacking the queen. Queen h5, moving away from the attack. Rook e3, threatening. If queen is not moved from here, when the rook was here, this was the threat. Black will lose the rook. So to avoid a rook e5, black plays pawn f5, shielding the queen. but rook h3 is anyway played. Queen goes back to e8. Now apparently everything is saved, but now he can win a lot of material. That is, one is bishop into rook, another one is check. So both the rooks Fischer can swallow, but remember that this is 14 years old boy's game, so he felt that there is something more in this position, and hence played, leaving both the rooks. He played bishop e5 check. Knight comes back again. Queen d2 is played, bringing the queen to attack the king. King f7. King is trying to go off. Queen g5. Queen g5 is excellent move. Now the knight is to be saved. So queen e7 is played. Bishop into knight is played. Queen into bishop is played. Rook h7 is played. King e8. Queen into queen. Here Shervin plays rook into rook. Why? If rook into queen is played, bishop into rook, bishop into bishop, rook into bishop, rook into bishop. The other rook also joins here. Black will be playing with one rook against a bishop and a rook. That is why he ignored taking the queen and played rook into rook. Now he plays bishop c6 check, and Shervin resigns. Why? Because this is the only move to prevent mate. Then queen into king is check, and king has to move here. After pinning the bishop, this rook also joins the hunt. Then bishop into bishop. If a bishop into bishop, rook into bishop, then this fellow also joins. This is white will be having too much of material. That is why black resigns. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to view many more beautiful games of Bobby Fischer. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time.